Hello everybody, I'm going to be showing you another great way to make ramen noodles. Now, it's 8:30 in the morning. I just woke up pretty early, earlier than usual. And I decided I want ramen noodles. So, I'm going to make a cool breakfast version. First, I got my chicken flavor ramen noodles. You got 2 cups of water you need, a pan or a pot, chopsticks or some kind of utensil, a couple strips of bacon, and some eggs. Now what I'm going to do is, this water's already pretty warm, and it's 2 cups, so I'm going to pour it in there. I'm going to put it over on my stove and get that ready to boil. Whoops. Alright, flame's nice and high now. Now, we'll wait for that to start boiling and go on to our next step. Alright, our water is boiling a little bit. I turned it way down to 4. And first thing you want to do is come over and get your bacon. We're going to slice it up into little bits, and I'll show you that right now. Alright, I got a slab of bacon here. All I'm going to do is cut it into very thin slices. So, it might take some work because this bacon is a little chewy, but you're just going to cut it up into a whole bunch of little slices. About that size right there. Alright, now we've got our bacon all cut up into small chunks, we're going to go over to the water and dump it in. Don't want to splash and kill yourself. Alright, now that it's in there, you want to let it sit and cook for a while. Now our bacon isn't cooked yet, but it is starting to boil more, so now you're going to get your flavor packet from your ramen noodles. I turned up the heat a little bit on the bacon, so now it's boiling pretty good. I'm going to pour in the flavor. Okay. Now, you're going to let that sit. Actually, turn it back to about where it was. You're going to let it sit and make a kind of like a stew in there. One thing that I didn't have in the beginning of the video is some garlic. And you don't have to put garlic in. I mean, if you don't like it, you're not going to put it in there. But I do like garlic, so I'm going to put a little bit in there. Now right now this actually smells a little bit like pea soup because of the bacon and the garlic and chicken. But I'm going to give it a little bit more time, and I'm going to have this top actually to make it go a little faster. And I'm actually going to use this later. And but I'm going to give this a couple more minutes and it should be done. Alright, now that the bacon's pretty good and cooked, we're going to get out our noodles. So get the noodle brick out and just pop it in there. And again, I'm going to use this top on it, make it go a little faster. And in a couple minutes it should be done. Alright, now that our noodles are good and cooked, here comes the fun part, the eggs. Now I like to put 2 eggs in there, but you can put 1 or none if you don't like eggs at all. But I'm going to crack it and put it in there. I can't do it with one hand, so. Alright, now I've got my 2 eggs sitting there. This is where we're going to use your top again. Put it on, and it's going to take a little while because they steam and boil, but once you see all the egg whites that turn white, it should be about done. Alright, our eggs are done, and I got a larger bowl here because of all the added junk in there. But the object is try to get the eggs on top. Oh, nope, I failed. But they didn't crack. Get all the stuff in there. Make sure to turn off the stove. That is how to make excellent ramen noodles in the morning.